Hi, I'm Christina from the Autism News Network, and I'm joined by Taylor at ATI Physical Therapy, and I'm going to ask him some questions. What inspired you to become a physical therapist?
After I graduated from the University of Kentucky, I got an opportunity to work with children that had spinal cord injury, and it was pretty interesting, pretty new, and pretty challenging. But the things that I saw and the people I got to work with and helping people walk again that were told that they didn't have a chance to walk was super rewarding and inspired me to go on to do research in physical therapy school.
That's cool. What does a normal day being a therapist look like?
A normal day pretty much involves me seeing patients that may have a lot of pain or may have difficulty moving or may have like safety issues, like in the home or the community. And really my job is to give them the tools and the education necessary, not just to improve their functional mobility, but to keep them safe so that they can keep doing the things that they like to do.
Cool. How many patients do you see in a day?
It varies. It just all depends on how complex the patient is, meaning, if somebody really needs a lot of help moving, I might be only to just see them that hour. And if my whole day looks like that, then I'll only see 7 or 8 people a day. But if some other people have more independence and maybe I've seen them a lot before and have taught them a lot of tools to use on their own, then perhaps that number gets up to 10 or 11 a day.
Wow. What do you like best about your job?
Another good question. I think the best thing about my job is that I get to give people the freedom that they probably used to enjoy. It's really rewarding to kind of give them pieces of what they used to have back. And then sometimes it looks a little more abrupt, right? I mean, somebody could have a fall and hit their head or a stroke, and they kind of have everything taken away from them pretty quickly. And giving people small victories that have gone through that really gives me a lot of joy. And it's kind of what's inspired me to take special interest in kind of the neurologic population.
That's interesting. Besides myself, have you worked with other patients that has autism?
I think you make 3, Christina.
Cool.
I don't think I'll hurt anybody's feelings when I say maybe I've had the most fun hanging out with you. It's just like anybody else, right? I mean, you come in here, we kind of found what's difficult for you, like movement-wise, and where you had like some gains that you could be made. And then we do our best together to make it fun and make it, like a reasonable approach to get you to those goals. And I think you've done a great job.
Sounds good. How do you connect with the patients that has autism?
I think I approach that just like anybody else, right? I mean, when you walk in the door, you're Christina. You and I have conversations, we laugh, I kind of gauge how difficult things are for you, not just like with your performance, but. With what you're telling me. I mean, earlier we tried a new game and you told me it seemed like a lot of fun, and then you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. And so, we move on to something else. In short, I think that I approach somebody with autism like I would anybody else, and that seems to work the best.
Cool. How different is it to work with autism people than other people?
I don't know that difficulty is the right word. There's different challenges with everybody. I think finding a way to relate to my patients in a sense of what works best for you. That's pretty easy to ascertain when we're in the middle of doing something and I can see either enjoyment on your face or, you don't look very engaged or not very excited. And so then it falls on me to kind of change what we're doing and change our plan and find something that's engaging for the both of us.
Sounds cool. This has been Christina Blake from the Autism News Network. I was joined today by Taylor from ATI, and thank you for your time with us.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your time.